channel. It's been a while, but we're back, and we're actually back with a voiceover video again. Talk to videos are super long and it's hard to edit, and I'm kind of in between work and school right now. Work and school, school and work, so it's hard. But this is my birthday video, makeup, look. So this is what I'm gonna be wearing on my birthday, my dress, cars in the background. So here's the look. This is what we got. Honestly, kind of just stuck to my favorites. I tried going for like a bronze pink. No, what, screw it. This card's in the back. You guys probably hear it. It's okay. I went for like a pink bronze look. Glitter I had to have glitter. It's a must. But this is the look that we got today, and I hope you guys like it. And if you want to see how I did it, then please keep watching. Alright, we're going to start off with some toner for our face. And also the neck. Please do not forget the neck. Super important. Now we're going to do some cream real quick. We're going to prep the skin. Alright, and to end with this skin prep, we're going to go ahead and put on some primer. It's a pore filling primer. Now onto foundation and concealer, and let me tell you, best duo ever, at least for drugstore, They do the job, super awesome. I love this e.l.f. concealer. It's just odd that I'm in the shade medium peach. They really don't have a lot of ranges of shades, but it's really awesome. You guys should try it. I totally recommend. But what I'm doing here is I'm concealing my problem areas, mainly my chin. Super problem area for me. I have my scars, and I just love to break out there. My skin loves to break out there. So we're gonna conceal that, and then we're just gonna put foundation all over our face and then blend out. I wasn't aiming for like a Instagram pretty foundation all over my face kind of look. I was just slapping it on there. But yeah, we're gonna blend out, brush first, and then beauty blender. But if you guys are balling on a budget, best duo you guys should go get. Anyways, on to brows, and you guys know I don't like to show you guys how I do them right now because I'm in the process of growing them out. But before I take my trip this week, I'm most definitely gonna get them done. So hopefully in the next video I can show you guys how I do my brows. So for now, I'm just gonna show you guys how I carve out my brows, and how I keep them in place with this gel that I put on, or actually it's mascara, but you guys know the deal for my other videos. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and conceal the eyes. I have really veiny eyelids, and obviously I want to do a nice look with some glitter. So we gotta conceal these lids. And once we're done concealing, we can't move on with eyeshadow until we set the lids. We don't want no patchiness going on, so that's what I'm doing here, setting the lids. And once I'm done setting the lid, we're gonna move on to a transition shade. And this transition is also gonna be the outer corner of the eye color. I'm trying to go for like a neutral brown on the outside and like a pink on the inside. So after I'm done blending out my crease shade, you see right here that I'm going to start putting it on the outside. So we're going to just pack it on there. Well, not pack it on, but just so you see the color. And then we're going to go in with that pink shade on the inner corner. And I'm using blending brushes because, like I said, I don't want to pack it on just because I'm going to put more color on top. So I don't want too much heaviness on my eye, if that makes sense. I hope it does. And once we got that down, we're going to move on to the Morphe palette. And I'm looking for a brown shimmer shade. Once I find it, I will totally show you. Bree, get it together. But yeah, that's going to go on the outer corner. And I'm looking for some shimmers to put on my lid before I put on glitter, just so we have that extra I guess like shimmer going on, glitter going on, shininess going on. And then on the inner corner, I'm actually going to put on a highlight, not an actual eyeshadow. And it's going to be a pink purple one from Artist Couture. So we're doing that. And yes, there's glitter everywhere because my little glitter pots exploded on me. So they're on my face later on in the video. Ignore that. Please be better than I am. And then instead of using lash glue, we're going to use these glitter liners to put on the little glitter that I have that I'll show you in a little bit. But this pink one is from Urban Decay. It's a heavy metal. And then the gold one is from NYX. And then I totally forgot to show you guys the actual glitter pots that I have, but they're from NYX as well. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. Now we're just gonna put on some mascara. And I really thought about putting on falsies today, but it just didn't work out, so mascara it is. Now onto this super awesome drugstore concealer that I've been raving about. To blend this out, I'm going to use my Morphe sponge. And unfortunately, it does not reach on my inner corner. So I'm going to go to use a brush to go ahead and blend up in that little corner and to sheer out around my nose. Like, come on, look at that coverage. That's insane. I'm telling you guys, I'm obsessed. And then just quickly right here, I'm going to blend out around my eyeshadow with the brush. And then we're going to quickly just do some extra coverage around my chin area and my forehead area. And once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and powder my under eyes and then just my T-zone area with my sponge. And then the rest of my face, it will be just with my brush. So it's not as much product around the outer area of my face. I want more coverage on, like, obviously my T-zone area. And this step right here is unnecessary, but I do it because I personally feel like it helps me right before my contour to guide me. So I just put on the very outer edges of my cheekbone and then up to my temple. And then I go ahead and move on to my contour. And for my cheekbone area with my contour, I'm using a cooler tone. And then when I get to my forehead, I use a warmer tone. I feel like it just works for me and my skin tone. I just like the way it looks. And then it turns my five head into a forehead, and you know, it just does wonders. And that's what we need. We're not trying to blind anyone today. And the last step to contouring is covering up that double chin. And moving on to bronzer. That's my favorite part. So we're gonna go ahead and bronze those cheeks and face and neck and everything else you see me doing. And then I believe I'm about to cut my cheeks. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cut the cheekbone. If I'm saying that correctly, I hope so. I honestly don't know what this is called at the moment. I'm going blank. But yes, I don't like for my bronzer and contour to look like it's below my cheekbone. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. And while that bakes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some highlighter on my inner corners. This is the Revolution highlighter. I unfortunately broke off the top. Don't know where that's at. But I will leave the name on the screen when I finish editing, and you will see it. And then now we move on to some under eye action, and I'm gonna go ahead and tightline the bottom with some dark eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow. And also for this tight lining at the bottom, I'm not gonna go from corner to corner. We're just gonna stay on the outer edge and end in the middle. And once you got that down, we're gonna go ahead and blend out the whole eye with some pink eyeshadow that I showed you right now, that I actually use on top of my lid as well. And then that will officially be it for the whole eye. Just kidding. I just saw that I do black eyeliner on the inside. And then after that, I'm sure that I'm done. Obviously, bottom mascara as well. And once we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and just wipe off the bake, and then we're gonna set the face and add a little bit of blush. And to go ahead and wrap up the face, we're gonna end this with some Artist Couture and Illuminati. Can always count on this to give me a great highlight. And for the lips, we're gonna stick with another staple of mine. Obviously, it's a nude. This one's from ColourPop. It's from the collab I Love Sadie and ColourPop. Hello. But yeah, I think it's just safer for us to do a nude. So we know birthday dinners, you eat, get your mouth dirty, and you wipe off your lips. You still want to be on the safe side and look decent and presentable, rather than have like a red or dark lip and it just smudge everywhere and just doesn't look cute. And of course, just because I love this gloss, we're gonna go to top everything off with this pretty gloss. I believe the name is Curvy Double I. And as I continue to gloss up these lips, I will let you guys know that we're obviously doing this birthday look because my birthday is this week, the 24th of August. So you guys can catch me wearing this look on social media, Instagram, Snapchat. I will be posting this look. So I don't think I have anything else to say other than my outro, which is right now. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I just went ahead and changed into my birthday outfit. I'm wearing a white dress, strapless in the back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.